Hey everybody, I'm just going to do a real quick, brief introduction to music theory. A lot of the stuff we're doing is going to require just to know the very basics of this. If you've ever seen a chord sheet where it says D5 or A2 or E minor 7th, this will kind of help you understand what that means. So when you see the music, you'll know what it means. So basically, I'll just give you here's an example. We'll do this in the key of C just because it's visually easier to see. But we're talking about an 8-note scale. So in the key of C, a C chord, basic C major chord, you've got an 8-note scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 notes in a scale. So the 1 is the C. That's the root, or it's called the 1. 1, 2, 3, the third would be the E, the fourth would be F, the fifth would be a G. So those are your basic ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a C chord, a basic C major chord, is made up of the root, the third, and the fifth. Root, third, fifth. Now you can do this in various fingerings, root, third, fifth, or C, E, G. You could take this G and drop it down here. That's a C chord. That's a C chord. That's a C chord. That's a C chord. All kinds of different variations, C, E, G. That's a C chord. That's a stretched out C chord. So you get the point. So a root, the root chord is a C. The fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4 is an F. That's the fourth chord. The fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be a G, so that'd be a G chord. So when you hear people saying, play the root, play the fourth, play the fifth, that's what it means. In the key of C, the root is a C. The fourth is an F. The fifth is a G chord. Back to the fourth, and then back to the root. Now, how that applies in everyday working with a band of praise and worship is, let's say the song is in the key of A. So now A, an A chord, you've got, let's do the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, A is the root, 2, 3, C sharp is the third, D is the fourth, and E is the fifth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our 1, 4, 5, root is the A, the fourth is the D, and the fifth is an E. So that would be your three chords. So A is the root, D is the fourth, E is the fifth. So just like in the key of C, there's the root, we go to the fourth, F, and to the fifth is G, and back to F, the fourth, then back to the root, C. Now to transpose that in the key of A is the root, D is the fourth, E is the fifth, D is the fourth, and back to A is the root. So that's how you can transpose a song with really not a whole lot of thought put into it. You just need to know the root, fourth, fifth, that kind of thing. So anyway, just some basics. Obviously, a minor chord. Back to the key of C. There's your C. Any minor is you take the third and go down a half step. So C major, C minor. Let's just pop back to the key of A for a second. A, root, third, fifth. The key of A, you take the third down a half step. Now you got your A minor. So again, there it doesn't matter what key you're in. Let's say you're playing something really weird like F sharp. F sharp. Root, third, fifth. You just take that third down a half step, and now you've got an F sharp minor. So that will apply to any key you're in. I'm just going to stop it right there for this one, just because let's not overdo it on the first lesson. But lots more to come. But this will be very helpful as we go forward.